What I would say to someone who's starting a career is don't give up. It's not easy. It takes a lot of dedication, commitment, discipline, a lot of courage. It's a lot of self-study, and it just takes time. And I would also say to do a lot of joint work in the beginning to get a feel for how to run a meeting effectively and build the confidence to do that on your own. A lot of the knowledge that I gained was not in a textbook per se, but it was mostly just from being around other people that taught me kind of how to go from point A to point B to point C and finally deliver, what the client wants. And that was invaluable to me.
What I would tell someone who was starting a career with Northwestern Mutual is it's not easy, it's worth it. It's gonna be just like any type of business you're gonna start, any type of successful career or industry you're going to be in, it's going to be hard work. It's not going to be easy, but you're gonna spend about a decade growing your practice, and the rest of the time you just get to spend living your life and growing your life and working on your dreams and your goals while you're still helping your clients and while you're still building something that's valuable, but it's absolutely worth it.
What I would tell someone starting this career would be, first off, you have to have a supportive team. You have to have a mentor, someone that you trust and that believes in you and is going to support you. And then lastly, you want to manage your time wisely because you're going to have to work hard and wear a lot of hats.
In those moments when things seem unclear, I think it's important to have that blind faith and just fall back on the process that's been given to you. Because even when things are not going the way that I want them to go, I know that I can just fall back onto a proven system that says, okay, well, Anitra, you just gotta pick up the phone. You gotta go identify the next person, and everything else will just fall into play.
I think when you're just starting out, it's important to understand that this is not a corporate structure. It's not some salary job you walk into and you work your way up the ladder. You have complete control over how high you can go. And it's important, if you are married in a relationship, that your spouse understands that your spouse understands that you are building a business. This is not something where you get a paycheck every 2 weeks no matter what happens. You have to work, and your paycheck is reflective of how much you work. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes things don't work out and it sucks sometimes. But when you get to, you're in the business for enough time, you build that up and it becomes easier and it becomes so worth it. And you have more and more of those moments that are magical with your clients where you feel so valued and understand how what we do has touched other people's lives. It makes it very worth it.
What I would tell someone just starting is to take advantage and leverage the support that Northwestern Mutual gives us. Whether that's formal mentors or informal leaders that you see that you want to emulate, and all of the support and the resources that we have, the technology that we have, the support for getting your designations and learning and building your expertise, overcoming the confidence of your own credibility factor is something that you get to do while you're working. When you joint work, it's on-the-job training, you could say. So it's okay if you don't know everything, because we have other experts that we can partner with in addition to getting those certifications and designations behind your name.
Yeah, it's really incredible because as you're building for your clients, helping them to really be able to accomplish their goals and their dreams and helping them to focus on what they're passionate about, it allows you to do the same for yourself. We're building our own lives and accomplishing our own goals and our own dreams while helping our clients to do the very same. I mean, I even had a client, we were talking yesterday and I've been working with her. She's about my age, working with her for about a decade now, and she recently got married, and she even said, she was like, this is just so incredible that through every stage of my life, you've been there. And that's it's beautiful, and it's just very rewarding that we get to be there with these incredible people as as they grow and their lives change.